All right, y'all. This is Street Church. Congregation, come on in. And for first time visitors, welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, this video is going to be about BUSTA Rhymes. I knew that they was coming from BUSTA Rhymes, and I wish I had did this video earlier so that people would know that that's where I was going with it, and I was predicting it, but I did not do it. But I knew the next person who they was going to put on the ZESTY list was going to be BUSTA Rhymes, because I had heard some stuff about him a few years back, pre-COVID. I heard someone, I think it was from Detroit. He was in Detroit, and he was being zesty, trying to get with somebody from that LGBTQ community, and they was exposing him then, putting him out there. So I knew BUSTA Rhymes was next on the Zest list. So, you know, it's not too much to be said, but I can guarantee you right now, bloggers, YouTubers, bloggers, vloggers, anybody in social media, small media outlets, they're all finna start doing their due diligence to dig up stuff, pictures, articles, vlogs of BUSTA Rhymes and situations, to find something that will further expose him as being what they're calling him, a zest monster. I don't know if he's a zest monster. I got to admit, sometimes I've seen him interact with other men and thought it was zesty. I'm not gonna lie. But I don't have any information to say, yeah, definitely BUSTA Rhymes is a zesty. So I'm not going to accuse him of that. What I will say is it's not like BUSTA Rhymes is a gangster rapper. And it's not like BUSTA Rhymes has came out and said he's straight. So if he is attracted to men and like to be with men sexually, what business is to point that out, right? Why should this be something that we report on as YouTubers, bloggers, and vloggers? Why? We're not exposing them because, first of all, you ain't never seen, I haven't, let me just put that out there. I have never seen BUSTA Rhymes being reported being in a relationship with a woman, celebrity or non-celebrity. When have you seen BUSTA Rhymes constantly being talked about, with different women? That ain't been a thing for BUSTA Rhymes anyway. The longest relationship I ever seen him in public with is his sidekick. Think about that. What's his name? Split Star? His partner. The light-skinned dude that he always with in every video. I've seen him in more pictures, and I've never seen him in a couple's picture. Like he with a girl that, you know what I'm saying, like a famous actress or model or rumors to be with a model. Man, they have never done stuff like that. Just go back, think. He's always in the pictures with the light-skinned guy, his sidekick. And I'm thinking it's Split Star. You know what I'm saying? Don't BUSTA. If you see this video, don't get upset with me, man, for pointing this out or getting your homeboy name off if I'm off. But that's the only person. He's been in all the pictures with him. He's been in all the videos with him. Look how he treated Janet Jackson. He never even tried to come on to Janet Jackson. He did recent video with Glorilla. Was it Glorilla? No, it wasn't Glorilla. It was Coy Lee Ray. It didn't seem like he was trying to get at, not even think about this. Usher at the Super Bowl, it seemed more sensual between Alicia Keys than Busta Rhymes and Coy Lee Ray. Go ahead and ride around with that and bring that back to this location when you get done riding around with that. Come on now. Usher was more affectionate and sensual with Alicia Keys, who is married, than Busta Rhymes was with Coy Lee Ray. And Coy Lee Ray ain't got no man, married. And he was treating her in that video that they did together like he was a big brother and she was a little sister. No attempt at trying to come at her. All these years, and this man don't got no kind of sexual assaults to a woman or being aggressive with a woman. Not that saying I want him to have those things, right? But I ain't never seen. Show me one photo of him, and the article is about him in a relationship with a woman. I'll wait. I'll ride around this time and come back to the location when you get that picture or them articles. There's no consistent articles of this man being romantically tied to nobody, female wise, nor a man. But his sidekick he was with, like in the relationship, he was close to him. Always with him. Still always with him. So the only thing, if you have any more information, right? If bloggers start coming with more information to prove that Busta Rhymes like men and like to be with men sexually, this wouldn't even make him zesty, because he ain't never tried to be straight. He's never said one way or the other. He's never said that. Busta Rhymes ain't never tried to be that guy that's a ladies' man. That has not been his approach to his music, and it has not been his approach in his personal life, as far as I can see. So why is y'all trying to expose Busta Rhymes for being zesty? When you expose somebody, it means they doing one thing, but here you got something on them to show them that they not really who they say they are. Busta Rhymes ain't never tried to convince y'all that he's a straight heterosexual man who only like women. That has not been Busta Rhymes' approach to his career. So why is y'all trying to put him out there? If he do, you know what I'm saying? What y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna stop buying this man's music? This man's music ain't been, it's been universal. That's how Busta Rhymes writes. He writes for the whole universe. He ain't never wrote a specific genre and tried to say he was this when he wasn't. So why would y'all be doing that to Busta Rhymes? That's how I feel about the situation. Y'all too busy trying to call people zesty. And you know what? Are you bloggers zesty? And when somebody keep trying to find information on you to say you was zesty? You know what I would say? I would say the same thing I'm saying about Busta Rhymes. You ain't never said you was just no straight up and down man. But these y'all bloggers who keep doing research to find out who's zesty, if you get exposed, because you obviously you got a problem with men who date men. Because you got a word for it. You're using a narrative now. You're saying they zesty. So if you get proved to be zesty, you need to be exposed too. And I hope they get all the information right and everything is facts upon facts to expose you as being zesty. You bloggers who all of a sudden want to make this something that you blog on. Why are we interested in what a person does with their sexual life? Unless they done just strictly said that they only like women and that they just straight up and down, saying that they just heterosexual, and then it comes out that they not just heterosexual. They bisexual. Or they just flat out like men from the beginning and never was straight. Now that would be wrong. And yeah, I think you should get some exposure and it should show, and that if you whatever. But why is we looking for zestiness? And why do we created a narrative and a word so that we can put people out there and put their personal sexual orientations out there? I think y'all need to stop trying to do, unless it was sexual assault, unless Busta Rhymes is under investigation for assaulting another man, or sexually raping another man, or or having sex with a young boy when the boy was a minor and not a man, all those things. Yeah, that's fair game to put that out there and expose him for that, because that would be wicked. That would not be righteous. But if this man has just been minding his own business, living his life, making good music, and in his personal life, he having sex with men who are of age, who are we to make that a bad thing? I'm a Christian. I believe that a man should be with a woman and a woman should be with a man sexually. And it should be in marriage and not outside of it. Do we all live that way? No. And so being a YouTuber, I understand that. I understand that. And you know what? It's none of my business. These things, this is why it makes these type of subjects hard to talk about for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to go at Busta Rhymes for his personal consensually sexual life, right? I think this is beneath us as YouTubers and bloggers, and this shouldn't be picking up any kind of steam unless he's doing something criminal, criminal sexual conduct, CSC. If he doing that, then yeah, expose that. That's like the case with Diddy. But if it's not criminal sexual conduct, right, then why? Why are we going to do this? This shouldn't be done. Anyway, listen, that's my take on it. Busta Rhymes is, being exposed for being zesty. I think it's messy for bloggers and vloggers to make this pick up steam. This man ain't never tried to say he was one way or the other. He just been doing his career, making good music. Busta Rhymes is a musician. He's a rapper. He's an artist, and he's a great artist. And if he ain't did nothing criminal sexually, then his sensuality is his sensuality. That's my take on it. This is Street Church. We're gonna lay it all out over here. On that note, this is Street Church. I'm letting the congregation out. Listen, y'all let me know what y'all think. Like, subscribe, comment. Get the views up on this. Let me know. If Busta Rhymes has not done any criminal things to anybody from, being a sexual deviant, misbehavior sexually, right? And has not just strictly said he like women and that's all he like, should Busta Rhymes be exposed for being zesty? Is this something bloggers and YouTubers should be reporting? Should they be out here trying to put Busta Rhymes' personal business out here if it's not criminal behavior on his part? Y'all let me know in the comments. On that, I'm letting the congregation out. God bless.